Alrighty, folks, how you doing? RussellTrueResults303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box. Mind, body, spirit, fitness. Put in the healing back and health. Once again, go to the website, get your free downloads, setting goals, fitness and nutrition. Follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. The podcast is out there. Links down below in description land. Coming at you today with a video on the truth about the 20-80 rule. Now, I'm sure you've heard this, right? 20% of, how do you even say it now? 20% of your actions are going to create 80% of your success. Something like that, right? 20-80%, the 20-80 rule. 20% of what you do is going to create 80% of the results. There you go. That sounded a little better. So I'm a person to where I really enjoy statistics, right? What do the statistics mean? Not in the sense that I like doing math, even though when I was younger it was my favorite subject. Math was, until I got into this problem-solving class where it was all word problems. Then I didn't like math as much. But anyways, I like the statistics of things. I'm a firm believer that the statistics will help if you get a clearer picture, right? Especially since they say, if you're talking to scientists, right, the whole world, the language of the universe is mathematics. Well, statistics are in a way mathematics, but we've got to make sure, of course, statistics can always be fudged, right? Depending on who's paying for the trials and all these things, if we want to go in depth in that sense. But I'm not worried about that. Weird noises up there in the kitchen. So, what's the truth about the 80-20 rule? I think we've got to understand, I don't think we've ever really done the math on what 80% and 20% is, right? See that piece of spit fly? That stuff's getting stuck in my mustache. I need to turn that sucker down a little bit. But anyway, so I've got a chart right here about the truth about this 80-20 rule. And I think if we take this 80-20 rule to heart, we're going to be able to accomplish many things, right? Because what is 20%? 20% would be 5, right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100%. So that right there means that you should be able to accomplish 4 things at once if we take the 40-20 rule into consideration and we take it serious, right? Because 5 is going to be, that's our relaxing time, where we're just going to hang out and do nothing and kind of recover, whatever the case may be, right? So here it is. I broke it down. Now I'm going off of, I did this a different way so I can actually eliminate this top part. So I broke it down into hours. How much free time do you have every day? Right? How much free time do you have daily? If you get off of work, whatever the case may be, we usually have more free time on a Saturday and Sunday because we're not working, right? So that means you might be getting up at 8 and then not going to bed till 10, right? So if you think about it, that's 14. My chart doesn't go to 14. That'd be 14 hours that you're up doing nothing, right? So let's see what this chart says. So like I said, I've got the 5 because that is 5, right? That is truly 5. So let's say you have 3 hours a day of free time, Monday through Friday, right? That means that's 180 minutes divided, that's 36 minutes. That means if you're exercising, you need to be exercising a minimum of 36 minutes a day. You need to be reading a minimum of 36 minutes a day. You need to be praying a minimum of 36 minutes a day, right? 4, that's 240 minutes, that's 48 minutes. 5, 300 minutes, that's 60 minutes. 6, 360 minutes, 72 minutes. 7, 420 minutes, 84 minutes. 8, 480, 96 minutes. 9, 540, 108, 10, 600, 120, 11, 660, 132, 12, 720, 144, right? So I can understand, hey, I don't have time to get an exercise in. I don't have time to do any of those things. Well, that means if you've only got 3 hours, I'm only asking you to exercise for 36 minutes a day, Monday through Friday, right? Now on the weekend, that's going to be a different story because you're most likely going to have a minimum of 10 hours if you're not working and you're just hanging out, right? You're going to have 10 hours of free time, which comes down to 2 hours. I need you doing 2 hours of physical activity, not exercise. Maybe you're only going to exercise for that 36 minutes because that's what you're used to. Then I need you doing house chores for another 30 minutes. I need you go out for a walk the dog, play with the kids for another 30 minutes to make sure you hit your 120 minutes. And that is the truth of the 20-80 rule. Are you truly putting in the work? So if you can tell me right now, I have 6 hours of free time a day. You're only working out 40 minutes a day. You should be hitting 72. Come on now. Don't sell yourself short. Right? And that's times 5. So 5's going to get you to that full 360 minutes. So that means for the next round of 72 minutes, you should be reading. For the next 7, and this could be this. Maybe you're still going to do that 45 minute, only that 36 minutes, but that means you're going to lift weights, run for 36. Then you can actually just lift weights for 36, right? Or you can run for 36, lift weights for 20, and then stretch for 16. Whatever the case may be. But this is the success. And we got to go day by day, right? We have to go day by day of what we're going to do because every day is going to bring up something new. So as long as you can create this list, the 80-20, pin this up, you're going to know how much free time you have when you get home, right? In reality, you're going to have a lot more than you think because a lot of you are getting off at 6 o'clock. You're getting home at 6, but you're not going to bed till midnight. That means you're up at this 6. That means you still need to be working out for 72 minutes. Right? That's running, lifting, and stretching. Or just running, or just lifting, or just stretching. Whatever the case may be. But this is the truth about the 20-80 rule. Where are you falling at in this category? That's all I'm asking. So yeah. Does it work? Possibly. Can it work for you? Possibly. But are you truly doing it? And it's going to be a day-to-day fluctuation. Right? So, there you go. 80-20 rule. What's it doing for you? I don't know. You've got to be honest with yourself. Right? You got to remember, when you lie to somebody about your eating habits, your reading habits, your exercise habits, whatever the case may be, the only person you're really hurting is yourself. So you got to be honest with yourself. So there you go. I hope this helps. Hopes to give you some insight on what this 20-80, 80-20 rule truly is. And are you truly incorporating it into your life in a successful way? So, once again, thank you for tuning in. Follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Excuse me. The podcast is out there. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Share and like these videos.